What's up, guys? PJ here with Black Market Barber, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Hazard 4 Plan B sling pack. And I've had this thing for about a year and a half. You know, I liked it from the looks of it, but I couldn't find a lot of information about how well it played out for people. So hope this helps. All right, guys, so this is actually the 5th time that I have filmed this because I keep getting the angle wrong. But I'm gonna do it again because this is so fun. This is the Plan B sling pack from Hazard 4. Really great bag. I have been running this bag for maybe a year and a half, or almost 2 years. Yeah, I think almost 2 years. Yeah, so that's pretty surprising because it is holding up so well. The material is 1000D Cordura. The zippers are not YKK zippers, but they have held up just perfectly. They're not even wearing out at all, and I do put a lot of tension on these zippers. I pretty much have this bag maxed out. So very strong, very durable. I'm totally satisfied. I don't do a lot of hiking or things like that. This is my daily bag. This is not a go bag. It's not really big enough to be a go bag. It's only 17 inches tall, and it's about, I would say, 8 or 10 inches wide. So it's not big enough to hold stuff that you would need to bug out, so to speak. But for a daily bag, it's good. So if you're in an absolute pinch, I have the absolute basics of survival that I feel like are the basics of survival. So I'll do my best to stay on track here and be concise. First of all, the bag has 2 compartments on the front. One of them is hard. So if you need to put binoculars or glasses or something in there, sunglasses may or may not fit. It's not that huge. Excuse me. What kind of glasses you have, they may or may not fit in here. And same goes for binoculars or optics or night vision or whatever the fuck you want to put in there. It's not that huge, but I do like it, and it's kind of cool looking. And if you do need to put something in there that can't be smashed, it might be helpful. Maybe a camera lens or something. Both sides are covered with Molle webbing. There are 2 side pockets. One is 4 inches deep, the other one probably 8 inches deep. There are 2 clips on each side if you need to secure anything or cinch the bag down if you don't have a lot of things in there and you don't want it just rattling around. You can tighten up these buckles on the side and make it a little bit more flat. So also on the front there is some Velcro with laser cut Molle. There was something else down here, like there was a strap down here at the bottom. So if you needed to, I don't know, like roll up a blanket or something and put that on there, you could do that. I actually cut that off because I don't carry a blanket with me, and it just made it hard to stand the bag up. So that's the front and the sides basically. The back has, sorry, the floor is kind of dirty. The back has this foam kind of padding, so it's pretty comfortable to wear. It gives it a little bit of rigidity, and it has these lines through the shape of it to kind of help you not get super sweaty. The sling is very thick. I don't know exactly how thick. I would guess 3 inches thick. And it's pretty padded. Obviously where you wear it the most, that padding runs out, wears out, thins out. But it's very comfortable. Has a big buckle down here that locks. I think that might be kind of a Hazard 4 standard thing to have that locking buckle. Maybe not, but this pack has it. And that's attached to a strap that is very thick. You're never gonna break that unless you cut it. Also at the top, it's secured through almost the whole width of the bag. So the top is stitched in here. This strap is very sturdy. On the strap, there's also some Molle, and some clips. There's a clip and a buckle here. So if you ever want to have the backpack hooked underneath both arms, there's an additional strap that you can add on there. There is a thin compartment inside the back here that you can put like a Camo pack or anything flat, as well as a larger compartment on the inside, which I will get to. But I guess now that I've pretty much covered everything that's on here, oh, there's also two handles. There's a handle at the bottom and there's an identical handle on the top. So if you need to carry this on both sides, or if you need to grab the bottom handle and swing it around to the front of you for some reason to get inside of it or access something quickly, you can do that with it still on. So there's a strap at the bottom, a handle, and a handle at the top. I think that pretty much covers everything for the bag itself. I don't want to get into crazy detail because you can just go to their website and look up those things yourself. These poles for the zippers did not come with the bag. I made these out of paracord. So inside the back pocket, I have ear protection, some chem sticks. That's the strap that I was telling you about. I just keep that in there. Some pepper spray. I have a couple padlocks, a gun lock, and things like that because there is there's a hook in here, like a fabric strap that you can hook things to on the inside of that pack. I'm guessing that is for hanging a camel pack actually. So that's what that's for, but I don't have a camel pack, so I don't use it for that. Condoms, magnums, obviously. That's pretty much all I keep in the back. On the side here, so these clips unclip and I use them to secure my survival knife and just to kind of cinch down the pack. This survival knife is a Tom Brown Tracker. I believe it's the large one. They have a smaller one, but this is about 13 inches long, about a 1/4 inch thick. You can do a lot of bushcraft with this knife. It's pretty heavy, so some people might not want to carry it, but to me it kind of doubles as a hatchet. So you can either have a small knife and a hatchet, or you can have a Tom Brown Tracker. I opted for the Tom Brown Tracker. I also have a Leatherman. This is the Leatherman Mutt. The Mutt is designed specifically for somebody in the military who's in battle or using firearms often. There's a lot of tools on this specifically designed for working on firearms. There's also a seatbelt cutter and just knife, saw. Those also lock out, so you have to push the button to close them back up, but that's really good because you don't want your knife or your saw closing on your hand while you're using it, obviously. There's also a bottle opener here and another carabiner, so that's cool. It comes with this case and a couple other tools for working on guns. I really like this Leatherman, and I just have it hooked onto the Molle on the outside of this thing. In this pocket, I don't have much. I just keep a comb, but you could keep anything. Let's see here, other side. So on the other side, in this strap, I have a shimei. Use a shimei for a lot of different things. It's a very good survival tool. A couple spare mags. This mag pouch is from AR 500 Armor. I just got them. I like them a lot. They're multicam and they feel really durable. They come with some malice clips to attach them to the Molle of whatever, and some Burt's Bees in the middle. In this pocket, I have a hacky sack because hacky sack is fun, and fun is a daily essential. Mini screwdriver, have used this thing a lot. Spare hanky. On top, hopefully you can see that, but I just have 100 feet of paracord that I kind of wove into the handle and this carabiner over here. Underneath that I have a headlamp. This is a black diamond headlamp. and it has some different settings on it. It was only like 40 bucks. I really like it. You need a flashlight. One more thing about the back pocket is you can access the back pocket through this Velcro closure or this zipper closure. The zipper one goes directly into the internal compartment, and the Velcro one goes to both. So you can kind of design that however you want. This is for the hose of a Camo pack or something. I would guess that this other small, this is not very big, it's like 2 inches wide, but that would be perfect if you have a big rifle in here and the barrel doesn't fit inside. On the front, this I purchased additionally. Does not come with the backpack. It's called a hard point. I'm not sure why, but it's basically a rubber loop. It came with an actual loop on it that broke off after not too long ago. So it did last almost 2 years. So I wouldn't say that it's a waste of money. It is definitely helpful, and I hooked this carabiner here so that I can put my keys on it. It's two-sided, so there's a different kind of loop on the other side, and it attaches with screws and bolts through this hard pocket. Moving to this pocket. Oh, on the front, I just have a patch and I have a pen. I really like these pens. It's a Parker Jotter. It's made of stainless steel. It's pretty small, and it's made of metal. So if I don't have any other weapons, at least I can stab someone in the neck. Voter ballot, vote please. So in here I have stuff that I use almost every single day. Just some like beard products, mustache wax. I often have a beard, so I keep those in there. Just some other random shit that I use every day. A lighter, Sharpie, some beard oil. I have tweezers, toenail clippers. This is kind of an odd little pocket, but it works good for maybe a passport or a wallet, some cash. It's just basically kind of like a double-sided slot that closes with these Velcro flaps. So I just have a backup wallet, some poop bags, and this little survival tool that just has some cool stuff on it. Ferro rod, magnifying glass, knife, stuff like that. It's pretty small and flat, so that's cool to carry with you every day in case you break your knife or something and you need something sharp. You can also start fire with a magnifying glass, so as many forms of fire as you can reasonably carry is probably a good thing. Fire starter, not fire. Okay. I'll start with this. In this hard pocket, I have glasses. This is a flask of rubbing alcohol, wallet, handkerchief, microfiber. Oh, inside the top flap of this backpack, so this comes all the way open, there is another pocket, and in there I just have some butt wipes, a little container that I keep some USB charging cables for Android or iPhone, some fuses, this little cigarette lighter USB thing. Comes in quite handy. Also have a battery charger. So this battery charger is from Molle, and you can plug in 2 different phones and charge them at the same time. Or you can just do one. Some Gorilla Glue, super glue. This is the gel kind. It's really cool. I use this quite often. It's strong. Highly recommend having that. A boar hair brush. I just use that for my hair. I am a barber, so I keep my barbering gear in the top pocket. Some reactive skin decontamination lotion. If you get some kind of deadly chemical on your skin, you can just neutralize it with that stuff. Checkbook, And then this is basically just a boo-boo kit with some survival, you know, silverware on the side. I keep basically like a little sewing kit in here, some Band-Aids, Q-tips, some medicine, things like that that I really don't need every day, but if I was in a situation where I ever didn't have it and needed it, it would be a pain in the ass. So this is the inside of the pack. It's pretty spacious. There's not a lot of compartments. There is this netting that kind of, you can put something in there, maybe, you know, a book or something, a, you know, survival manual or something. I just have a spare checkbook in there. And there's also this movable divider that I believe you can purchase more of these, so you can compartmentalize this however you want. It holds really good. The Velcro sticks to the side, and it just works really good. So I feel like there's plenty of space on this for the absolute most basic EDC backpack survival bug out bag type of thing, type of situation that you could possibly need. I'm a minimalist. I don't want a 50-pound bag, you know, every day, but I do want some stuff every day, more than I can fit in my pockets. So that's why I have this bag, the Plan B sling pack. They also have a Plan C pack that has double straps for the backpack side. It's not a sling, it's the normal double backpack strap situation. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's held up for almost 2 years now, no problem. I actually waxed the outside of it so it's more waterproof. Maybe I'll do a video on that later, but I waxed the external canvas of the bag. So that's pretty much it. I would highly recommend this bag. It is durable, and for what you get for the price, it's very good. It's not super cheap. I mean, it's not a cheap backpack. It's a really good backpack, but still, I feel like is affordable for most people. You should have most of this type of stuff with you. I mean, you need to have tools. And there's one more thing I forgot. The zipper for the large compartment and this small front compartment have an extra piece of fabric that goes over the zipper. So if you have stuff in there that you don't want getting wet, you know, it gives somewhat protection against moisture getting in there, or dirt. Protects the zippers from getting, you know, banged up. So I feel like they really thought this bag out really well. If you're a minimalist type person, I highly recommend it. It's pretty compact. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, don't hesitate to let me know.